Hi everyone, welcome. I'm Raven Blackstar and I'm going to do a reading for all of our earth signs. So if you are a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, this is a reading for you, maybe. So take what works and leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. So let's see what's going on for the week of January 10th through the 16th for all of our earth signs. Overall energy for our earth signs for this week, dear universe. I'm turning to the Kipper for that answer. Oh. So I see as if you have some expectations when it comes to your work. And for some of you, I feel as if those expectations have not come through, quite possibly because there was some distractions. But I feel as if work is a big theme for all of you earth signs for this coming week. At least that's where your focus is. You got to get out of the head space of somebody getting you. I feel like you're being distracted, right? You have things to do and you're being distracted by somebody who's just, I mean, they're not even for real. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is somebody who's pulling your attention away from what you need to be doing, earth signs. And you need to focus. So it's one of those things. I also feel as if some of you may be at work waiting to hear from a text or a message, or you can't wait to see whether or not they contacted you. But this is the Knight of Cups reversed, people. All right, the Knight of Cups reversed. They're not somebody who's very into the world of commitment. You know what I mean? They're more into the fun, the play, but not the serious aspects of a relationship. So, yeah, I think you might want to redirect your focus to your work. So let's turn our attention to our Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Taurus, what's going on for the week of January 10th through the 16th? Oh, out comes the Justice card reversed. Something doesn't feel fair. Something doesn't feel right. Something doesn't feel just. That's what I'm feeling. All right, we have a whole bunch of cards come out. So there's some toxic energy that you are contending with. Quite possibly it could be between two people. There could be one person who you really, really like. You really, really like, Taurus. Here it is. God, they should give you a lot of anxiety. And I don't know whether or not they truly are the best thing for you. You know, when you're with somebody who is constantly making you self-conscious, self-aware, I just feel as if you got to really kind of like take that into consideration. You should feel a little bit more comfortable with whoever it is that you are hanging out with. And I do feel like you just don't, I mean, something's just not right. I mean, to have somebody make you feel unsteady, that's just not good for you. All right, so let's move on in your week. I feel as if by midweek, you lose hope in this person. I think you start to see things. I just see you losing hope, losing passion, that spark, that anxiety. I think you start to really see this more as toxic energy than as somebody who you can really be, you know, in a committed relationship with. I think you've waited a while for this person to step up to the plate, but they have not. And with this Temperance card reverse, I feel as if you keep waiting for them to do what? To change, to be this person that you want them to be when they're never going to be that. So I feel as if for some of you Taurus, you kind of sit in your own pain, hoping that maybe this time it'll be different. But, you know, I do, even though you're not going to walk away from this person, whoever this person is, Taurus, I do think you start to see things a little differently. But I feel like you are weighing the scales. You know, there's that moment where you feel like, oh, you know, they're just not good for me. They're really, really toxic. I don't need this energy around me anymore. And then in the next thought, you remember how much you really care about them and you love them and you would love to make this work. So I think this is where the scales of imbalance come with you this week. So my advice would be just to be aware of your feelings. If you're starting to see more red flags than you see white flags, do you know what I mean? Just take care of yourself and protect yourself. And listen, focus on your work. Work is a good thing for the earth signs this week. All right, so let's move on to our Virgos. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. What messages do you have, dear universe, for all of our Virgos at this time? Grateful, thankful to each one of you for tuning in. being a part of my channel. Gosh, my cards don't want to shuffle. What's up with that? I almost feel like there's a lack of cooperation going on somewhere in your world. All right, Virgo, what's going on? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for the week of January 10th through the 16th, dear universe. Grateful, thankful for the messages, for the greatest and highest good for all of our Virgos. Virgo, boy, you come out just like our Taurus, only this time I feel like you are in balance. All right, so let's see what this is about for the week of January 10th. Yeah, I feel like there could be somebody who is a little angry at you. Probably because you're doing you. I just feel like you're just trying to maintain a real steady, controlled space while somebody over here, this air person, this Queen of Swords energy, tries to anger you, get under your skin, push your buttons. It could be in regards to somebody. I want to feel like it could be somebody older than you. We have a King of Cups reversed. So it could be somebody older who could be ill. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict around what to do. Because I almost feel as if there's this energy of, you know, this Queen of Swords reverse is very angry. That, you know, they're mad. They want to get back at somebody. Yet you know that, you know, that's not the best course of action with this person. So you might be angry with somebody who is a water sign, maybe, you know, an older male, who's emotionally a little, you know, not present all the time. No wonder why they make you mad. Yeah, I feel like there's this real imbalance that this person is trying to get you off balance, and yet you are trying to do everything you can. And I see you succeeding this week in maintaining a sense of perspective amongst somebody who is going to try to really get under your skin. Yeah, I think there's an element of you knowing that there's no winning in this situation. So because you know that there's no winning in this situation, it is much easier for you to just remain balanced and know that this too shall pass. Because I feel like this person, that's just how they are, you know, and it's just like, there's nothing you're going to do to change that. So you're better off to just ride the wave. So yeah, even though you may not be, it might not be a great week, you may not get everything that you want with the Six of Pentacles reversed, I do feel like what you do get is a sense of balance within yourself, because you can ride this wave and not let anybody throw you. All right, so if you're a Virgo, this is a good week to be a Virgo. Focus on your work, right? Don't let anything pull you from what you got to do. All right, let's turn to our Capricorns. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on, Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Grateful, thankful to all you Capricorns out there, all you earth signs, for the messages for the greatest and highest good for the week of January 10th through the 16th, dear universe. We are looking for the energies for our Cappies at this time. Two of Pentacles, trying to keep everything in balance. Some of you may be pulling extra shifts, maybe moonlighting a little bit, trying to keep things in line. But I do feel like you're making it happen. It may not be, you know, the ultimate choice for you, but I do feel like you're making things work. To the point where, you know, Capricorn, you keep going, you may be able to actually loosen up a little bit, maybe treat yourself, because I think right now you've been really hanging on to your pennies, at least your pentacles. All right, what else do we have for our Capricorns with this Two of Pentacles? So I feel like there's a decision with something when it comes to your finances, whether that's how you're going to approach something, how you're going to do something, maybe you want to up something, but I feel like there's a decision looming when it comes to how you're going to make money, because right now you're not manifesting what you need, right? So something has to give here. So there's been a lot of turbulence. You've been really struggling. Like I said, some of you Capricorns maybe pulling more than one job, just trying to make ends meet. You're tired of it. I feel like you are really, really tired of it. With this Magician reversed and the Six of Swords, it's like there's something, it's almost as if there's something holding you back from pushing through and, you know, I guess find an easier way of life. So what is this about, this Capricorn? What is this about for this week? from January 10th. So it could be, you know, a little bumpy this week, Capricorn, just trying to get everything. I think you come out in your own reading with the devil. Yeah, I feel as if it could be a little bumpy. And again, don't let other people try to keep you from what you're doing. I almost get the feeling that if you listen to other people, see how this person's got their ears over their ears covered down here? See that? I just feel as if you don't pay attention to what's not working and to kind of stay focused on what is, you'll be better off. Because I'm getting a sense of, you know, self-sabotage. It's like, well, it's not happening because why? You know, because you're tied to a thought that it's never going to work. Well, if you turn your mindset and your attitude around and say, you know, I'm going to take this devil energy and I'm going to transform it into something that's really going to work for me. And it's going to make my life a lot calmer and a lot better. So I feel as if this is something that you've got that's in the way. I mean, she's got a bag here. So I feel like you're carrying something that's holding you back from, you know, things happening in a more balanced way where you don't have to struggle so much. So get rid of whatever it is, Capricorn, that is holding you back, that's got you stuck. And I think maybe you'll turn around and you'll find out that there's better luck somewhere. I almost feel, Capricorn, the problem is like you're committed to a job that's not your job. Yes, you might do it very, very well, but is it your job? Do you know what I mean? It's just like, when's your next raise due? Or you just got a raise in October, so you won't see another raise until next October, if that, and it'll only be a quarter. What is that going to do for you in the long run? Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of you are starting to reevaluate, like, you know, why should I continue to work in a place that is never going to advance me? When, you know, because I feel like it's a toxic energy that's holding you back. And it's one of those things, we get caught in a cycle. It's like, well, I can't quit my job, right? No, you can't quit your job. No, but you can be proactive looking at how can you advance within your job. Maybe take up some courses on the side. Like I said, moonlighting is a big issue for you, Capricorn, right now. Maybe what you do is you go to school and you take some courses that will gain you a certification that will earn you more money. So I feel as if you're starting to look at what's not working for me. This is not working for me, and you're going to turn that around. All right, so listen, this is what I have for the earth signs. I hope it resonated. If it did, fantastic. If it didn't, that's okay. If you like the reading, hit that thumbs up button. Really appreciate that. And I will see you at the next reading. Until then, be well. Bye.